Around 340 pro-regime Syrians arrived to celebrations in Beirut late on Monday night. They're now back in Syria. They were evacuated from two towns in Syria's northwest that are mostly Shia Muslim. It was part of a UN-sponsored deal to evacuate 3 Syrian towns. Let's take a look at how it all happened. Well, on Monday, a group of more than 120 mostly injured rebels evacuated the border town of Zabadani to go to Beirut. At the same time, around 340 mostly pro-regime civilians left 2 majority Shia towns in northwestern Syria to cross into the Turkish province of Hatay. The group swapped places, with the civilians travelling to Beirut and the rebels heading north to Hatay. From there, both groups returned to Syria. The civilians from Syria's northwest arrived in Damascus, and the rebels went to the city of Idlib. But 6 rebels and 58 civilians are receiving hospital treatment before they return to Syria. Ali Mustafa is at the Turkish-Syrian border. He says the deal has been a success so far, but the evacuated towns still need aid.
An unprecedented transfer of over 460 people, Syrians from 3 towns in Syria, Zabadani, Fua and Kafria, Shia, predominantly Shia towns besieged by opposition fighters, Zabadani in control of Arar al-Sham, besieged by pro-regime forces, including Hezbollah. And there was cheer, joy and celebrations in Beirut and in Hatay when both the populations, both the evacuees arrived in their respective cities. Hezbollah supporters chanted slogans in support of the evacuees from Fua and Kafria, and supporters of the people that were evacuated from Zabadani chanted slogans here in Hatay, and both crossed the border, crossing behind me. Now, the next step in all of this is to supply medicine, food and aid to the besieged towns of Zabadani, Fua and Kafria. This is part of a UN-brokered deal to focus on local successes, and so far it has been a success, at least for the people that have been evacuated.